Hey guys, long time no see. I have not sat down in front of the camera in ages, and Austin looked at me this morning while we were on the way to the bus stop and he said, "Mommy, are we ever gonna vlog again?" And I said, you know what? Yes. It's been forever since I sat down and did a day in the life vlog. It's been forever since I consistently put up videos, and I really wanted to get back to it, so I said, Austin, let's vlog today. So we're gonna vlog today. There's not a lot going on. Of course, the kids are at school. They'll be home after a while. We don't have any major plans. It's Friday. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not even wearing green, I just realized, so I probably should at least put on a green t-shirt or something, although I don't have plans to go anywhere except to possibly meet Candace at the gym later. Excuse me. So, I don't know. We don't do anything special for St. Patrick's Day. We usually have corned beef. We actually had our corned beef brisket yesterday because my husband's on call today and I wanted to make sure he'd be home to enjoy that meal. We have a ton of leftovers though, so we're going to have it again today. But that's really all we do. We don't really do anything else. I make sure the kids wear green to school so they don't get pinched, and that's pretty much it. Not very Irish of me, but well. So what has been going on since the last time I vlogged? I cannot even remember when the last time I vlogged was. I know my videos have been very inconsistent. The few videos that I have managed to put up are the videos that not a whole heck of a lot of people are interested in. I know that most people tend to watch my YouTube channel for my vlogs, my cleaning videos, and my weight loss videos. Well, the weight loss has totally gone out the window at this point. I have been off track now for so long that I can't even really justify continuing to pay for my Weight Watchers online. Although I keep going back and forth between canceling it because I do want to get back to it. I do want to lose the remainder of the weight. I've just been struggling to kind of stick with it. I want to go back to meetings, but I'm trying to work that into my budget, and it's not working into my budget at the moment. My sticker business has kind of hit a bit of a lull, so I'm not making a ton of money there. And we just have other priorities in terms of bills and you know financial stuff. I don't want to bore you guys, so I've just been kind of struggling with the weight loss. So I haven't been putting up any weight loss videos because every time I sat down to film a weigh-in, I was saying the same thing. I've been off track. I haven't really gained weight, but I haven't really lost weight, and I want to get back on track. So hopefully this week will be good, and then I have 2 good days and then that's it. And I go right back to eating like crap again. So I've lost my motivation there. We've just had other things going on. We have been kind of tearing our house apart and putting it back together. We did a ton of rearranging of things. If you guys will remember, we had both of my boys in the one back bedroom. They were sharing the bedroom, and then the third bedroom in the house was sort of my husband's man cave. I talked a little bit about that. I think I talked quite a few different times about that, and that's just how we had things set up, because when we first moved into the house, the boys were really adamant that they wanted to share a room. Well, you know, that was 5 years ago. Robbie's getting older. My kids are at each other's throats constantly. There's tons of bickering and fighting, and so finally I said we have got to get them into separate rooms because they're gonna make me crazy. So what we ended up doing was buying a larger shed. The shed that we had outside was like a 9x9, and we tore that down and we put in like a 12x12 shed. It's quite a bit bigger, it's quite a bit taller, and we sort of moved all of the stuff that was in my husband's man cave, all of his equipment and tools and guy stuff out there, and we have the boys in separate bedrooms now, and it has been wonderful. Robbie, at 14 now, needs his privacy and things, so it was definitely time, and it's been really good. So Robbie now has the smallest bedroom. That's the bedroom that he wanted because he said, I don't have any toys or anything like that, so I don't need a lot of space, so we'll give Austin the larger room, which I thought was very diplomatic of him. And you know, he said, all I really need is a bed and a TV. So that's pretty much all he has in his bedroom. It's a teeny tiny little room, but he has his own space now. Both the boys have their privacy, and because they're not thrown together quite so much, they don't seem to fight nearly as often. So it's been wonderful. But because of all of that chaos and moving things, my house is in shambles. I mean, I still have like stuff all in totes and bins sitting here waiting to go out to the shed, but my husband is in the process of wiring the shed and insulating it and doing guy stuff out there, and so we're kind of in limbo in terms of having everything done. So that was one of the reasons why I hadn't been vlogging, because our house was just in chaos, things were crazy, but things have calmed down a little bit now. We still have the mess, but we're working on it. Things are coming together. So now I can get back to filming videos regularly, hopefully. I haven't been inspired to make a ton of videos lately. Like I said, the weight loss has sort of stopped, so that sort of topic of video has been, you know, not happening. And then my cleaning videos that everybody loves have been put on hold because we have a holy disaster in my house. So the only videos that I've really been putting out are like planner related videos, and while those used to be some of my most popular videos, I think my audience has just changed because my plan with me videos and like my planner hauls are getting next to no views, which is fine. You know, I spent years producing content for this channel and not getting very many views. You know, I'm not in it for views, but you know, I want to be able to make videos that you guys are interested in, and things have just not lent themselves to that. So I'm still putting up grocery hauls most of the weeks, because I know that people seem to really enjoy those. I'd like to get back to what I ate style videos, or like meal planning, meal prep videos. Even if I'm not necessarily doing Weight Watchers or weight loss related videos, I can still totally do like family dinner ideas. I used to do videos like that all the time. So, you know, the content's coming, guys. Things are just in sort of transition. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need to say right now. I'm going to have both of the boys give you sort of mini room tours, only not really. We'll just kind of show you guys each of their bedrooms, because they're really excited about having their own space in the house. And I don't know what else this video is going to be, but it just feels really good to have the camera out again. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I have just spent the last hour and a half wanting to tear my hair out because my printer is acting up. I'm trying to work on sticker orders for my Etsy shop, and I have a holy mess going on here, but my black ink keeps smearing, and so I've printed about 100, not literally 100, but probably 20 sheets of stickers today, and every single one of them that has black in it like this is smeared. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's bring you over here into the light. Can you see the smearing going on? So clearly I'm not going to send something like that to a paying customer. I've tried cleaning my printer heads, I've tried changing the settings. Every paper that I print on, every setting that I set it to, it smears. Some smearing is more than others. Obviously, if I set it to like a premium matte setting and a high quality setting, the smearing is worse. But even just like on an invoice or a test sheet that's just plain paper, standard setting, I'm getting smearing. So I don't know what to do. I basically just texted my husband and told him I was going to throw the damn thing out the window. He told me to calm down, that when he gets home he'll look at it, he'll see if he can't fix it, and if he can't, we'll get on the phone with Epson, we'll make it right. But I hate having pending orders and knowing that there are people waiting for me to send their items that they've purchased and not being able to do that. So I'm stressed out about that. And you know, all of these pieces of paper that I've printed on are going to waste, and sticker paper is not cheap. So some of these I will be able to use like just for personal use. I'll go ahead and cut, like, probably not these are pretty bad, but like the rest of these besides this black one are still in good shape, so I could either send this out in like a misfit bag, or I could keep it for myself. The track stickers that I tried to print, I don't even know how well you guys can see the smearing on that, but it is noticeable. so I'm not going to send these out either, but I can use these for myself. I was actually going to print out some new track stickers for personal use because Robbie starts track again next week. This track season's starting, so I needed these anyway, so, you know, those won't go to waste, but it's just, like, so frustrating when something doesn't work right. And my printer is not that old. It's only a year old. Not even quite a year old. Just under a year. And I've only put, like, 3,000 pages through it to print, so it should still have lots of life left in it. Hopefully we can just, like, manually clean the printer heads, or maybe it's just the cartridge that's malfunctioning or something. Hopefully we can make it work, because if I have to buy a new printer, that's seriously going to set me back. So yeah, that's just my rant. I'm pissed off. I'm going to walk away from this. I'm not even going to clean up the mess. I'm just going to walk away, do something else, and hope that my sweet, sweet husband can help me fix it. So because I was all stressed out and freaking out about my printer not working, I set myself up for a panic attack. And one of the ways that I like to combat my anxiety is just to lay stickers down in my planner. It's one of the reasons I started planning in the first place. My anxiety's been kind of peaked lately, so I have been going ahead and putting in lots of stickers ahead of time, just because the actual process of laying down the stickers totally helps. So I just kind of talked myself out of that panic attack just now by doing this. So I laid this down. I didn't have a kit kind of printed and ready to go, and with my printer acting up, obviously I couldn't just print something, so I used this sticker book from Me and My Big Ideas and just laid a very basic layout down. I thought that the rose gold in the stickers matched really well with the rose gold headers from Rose Colored Days, who is an Etsy shop. If I remember, I'll link it down below. And I thought that the rose gold went really well with the May colors. May is this sort of peachy color scheme, so I laid this down. I'm feeling much better. Just the concentration of having to lay the stickers down straight and everything totally takes my mind off the other things that are kind of freaking me out. So, talked myself right out of a panic attack doing that, and I think it looks really pretty. So, come the first week of May, that's the planner spread that I will be using. Just for shits and giggles, I'll share with you guys this week. This week is all about St. Patrick's Day, of course. Got my to-do list rocking there. Clearly, yesterday's painting of the nails didn't happen. I need to do that. I meant to do them green for St. Patrick's Day, but never got around to it. But here's next week, by the way. This is a kit from Sassy Apple Studio. Her, I don't know what she calls it, True as It Can Be, or Tale as Old as Time. You know, it's her Beauty and the Beast kit. I'm hoping to go and see Beauty and the Beast next week, although my husband informed me this morning that he has no interest in seeing that movie. So I'm going to have to find a girlfriend or something to go with, or go by myself or something, because Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite Disney movie. Belle's my favorite princess, I guess. So I definitely want to see the live-action version. But I guess I'm going to go by myself, because my husband doesn't want to take me, so on him. Anyways, thought I'd share that with you, and now I'm going to go find something to eat, because I'm starving, and I'm going to clean out my DVR a little bit. Watch some TV. So I thought I would give you a little sneak peek into what's in my DVR. It's pretty full. We have a lot of stuff to catch up on. I just finished watching This Is Us, so I cleaned that out. I just had one episode left, the season finale, so I watched that. That is one of my all-time favorite shows right now. I am loving that, so if you guys are This Is Us fans, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the first season. But I've got an episode of Grey's Anatomy to watch. We have to catch up on Arrow, which I'm a big fan of. My husband got me into that. He's been recording Lethal Weapon. I don't know that he even is going to ever watch it. I have no interest in it, but it's there. We've got NCIS New Orleans, which is my least favorite of the NCIS genre, by the way. I prefer the original NCIS. I don't mind Los Angeles. I really don't like New Orleans, though. We've got episodes of The Flash to catch up on. I'm really excited about the musical episode that's coming up, because Darren Criss is going to be in that. And if you guys know me at all, you know that I'm a huge Darren Criss fan. Love him dearly. We have a couple of episodes of NCIS to catch up on. The entire season of Once Upon a Time I'm recording, because I'm actually a season behind. I haven't finished up on Netflix yet. So once I finish that, I want to be able to go right into the new season instead of waiting until next year when they put it on Netflix. So we've got that. Got an episode of Los Angeles. Austin asked me to record the Kids' Choice Awards for him, so I did that. He needs to watch that. We have one episode of Supernatural to catch up on. Bull, which is something we started recording. We originally were pretty big fans of it because we're fans of Michael Weatherly, but the more we watch of the show, the less we kind of like it, so I don't think we'll even watch that. We'll probably just delete it, but it's there in case we need something to watch. The Thundermans, that's something else that Austin asked me to watch. I have no idea, or not asked me to watch, but asked me to record for him. I have no idea what it even is. Race to Witch Mountain, again, kids. Got a couple of episodes of Bones to watch. We're big Bones fans. David Boreanaz, hello, yum. Quantico is another show that we are recording the whole season, and we will watch it once it's done. And then we got some more stuff for the kids. So SpongeBob SquarePants, that was the new episode that premiered that Austin wasn't going to get to watch, so he asked me to record it. As well as this, Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. Yeah, they've got some quality stuff for kids nowadays. And Rufus 2 was a movie that he asked me to record, as was Toy Story 3 and Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. So that is a look into my DVR. I'm going to go clean it out a little bit. Probably going to watch Grey's Anatomy. It's probably my favorite show right now. And the other thing that I've been recording, but I'm all caught up on now, so I deleted them, is America's Next Top Model. That's a show that is like a total guilty pleasure for me, except not really, because I never really feel guilty about my pleasures, but Tyra Banks actually just posted on Instagram saying she's coming back for next season, so that's exciting. I'm a big Tyra fan. Anyways, that was a look into my DVR, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alright guys, well, a lot of time has passed since I last checked in. It is almost 5 o'clock now. Everybody is home, off doing their various things. Eric's in there working on my printer, trying to get it to work. Not having much luck. We're thinking we're going to have to just get a new cartridge for it and see if that fixes the problem, and if not, I'm going to have to get a new printer. This guy's home. Hi. He and Robbie just got into a fight because Austin pinched him for not wearing green for St. Patrick's Day, and Robbie took offense to it and hit him. So he looks a little worse for wear because he's been upset, but he had a good day otherwise, right? Yeah. How are you liking having your own room? Liking it a lot? A lot less fighting between you and your brother, huh? Not counting when you pinched him. Right? So how was your day at school?
Really good. We did a lot of extra activities. We did a little blueprint. We made it out of, for math, we made it out of toothpicks, and we glued them down. We had to make shapes, but we had to kind of make it like a leprechaun trap. And when we first came in, there was gold. She got us each a little. She got us a Reese's, and then a little Reese's cup, and then somebody brung in little mint chocolates, and then she gave everybody some Lucky Charms for cereal.
Oh,
for
cool.
snack.
So it was a good day, huh?
We also made a line plot out of the Lucky Charms.
A what?
A line plot.
A line plot? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. For math? Cool. So it was a good day? Good. We're going to have leftover corned beef for dinner. Is that cool? Alrighty. Well, would you like to... Is your room clean?
I think so.
Is your bed made? Would you like to take them on a little tour of your room?
Okay, sure.
Let's go show them how it's just your room now.
Okay.
Try not to shake the camera around too much.
Just one bed. Okay.
Hey guys, so we just just wanted to pop on here and kind of update you guys. We've been having a movie marathon. We are watching Jurassic World right now. We already watched Jurassic Park.
It's still work.
No, it's Jurassic. The second one is Jurassic World.
No, it's Jurassic
No,
Park.
I'm sorry. It's Jurassic Park: The Lost World. You can see how it would be confusing, but we're gonna try to get through all of them tonight. So that's how we're gonna spend the rest of the evening. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.